the sky. It's the superheroes of travel. Ricky Tyus and TYUS Williams on It's Your Time to Travel on TalkTainmentRadio.com. Listeners, you can join the conversation at 877-932-9766 or watch us live on YouTube/Talktainment or live on Facebook.com. And we're going to talk about the best pools in Las Vegas for the summer. But first, we have MGM. Welcome to the show. We have the MGM. Welcome to the show. Tasha, are you still there?
Yes, I sure am.
Listening to our off-the-air comments, huh?
Yes, definitely.
But what we're going to talk about now is the best hotel pools in Las Vegas, and all the pools that we're talking about is at the MGM. They're owned by the MGM. So I have a commercial called Welcome to the Show, and that will bring you into the next segment after that, if we have it. If not, we'll go ahead and get started. With the heat of summer approaching fast, like we went from winter to summer, no spring, travelers looking to visit Las Vegas in the coming months will be looking for a resort that features a pool as unique as the Strip itself. As a premier hospitality company in Las Vegas, MGM Resorts International offers a host of pools for cooling off at the multitude of hotels and resorts it boasts throughout the popular vacation destination. Here are the top pools for travelers heading to Las Vegas this summer. The Grand Pool Complex at the MGM Grand Las Vegas. Have you ever seen that, Tasha?
No, I haven't seen that one.
All right.
You said it's the Grand Pool?
Yeah, this is the Grand Pool at Las Vegas. The resort hosts 6.5 acres of paradise, featuring 4 swimming pools, 3 whirlpools, cascading waterfalls, and the hotel's famous lazy river.
Wow!
And can you imagine spending a day at the pool when it's 106 degrees? And you get in that lazy river.
Oh no, I can't imagine that.
For guests looking to bring
the
party to the pool.
I think that'd be nice. That would be fun.
Yeah, the MGM Grand offers cabanas that have rooms for up to 8 people, and it includes flat screen televisions, personalized bottle and food service, and views overlooking the pool. As if it couldn't get any better, the resort also features massages.
Now that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Massages. And I think what you're looking at now is actually the pool at the Bellagio.
I was just going to say, that looks like the Bellagio pool.
Yeah, that's the pool at the Bellagio. And this pool has a private cabana that comes with free fruit, drinks, soft drinks, TV, and a bunch more. The Bellagio is already a top destination for anyone staying in Las Vegas, but the Mediterranean-infused pool and cabana experience at the resort brings it to another level. With 5
that's really nice.
With 5 pool areas, on-site spas, a garden vista cafe, private cabanas. The cabanas have a refrigerator in it. It has pop. It has soft drinks. It has fruit. You can have poolside massages. The Bellagio allows guests to enjoy the summertime fun in the lap of luxury. Add in the fact that the hotel is within walking distance of some of the top attractions on the Las Vegas Strip, and a day at the pool of the Bellagios would take any vacations to the next level. So what do you think about that?
I like it.
Have you ever seen their pool?
Nice. I'm sorry, what did you say? Is there what?
Have you ever seen the Bellagio's pool?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen. Well, you know what? I haven't really seen any of the pools too much, Ricky.
Oh, okay.
I know when I go to look or something like that, I haven't seen the pools because every time I'm there, the first thing we do is hit the Strip.
Oh, you hit the Strip.
Right, we hit the Strip all the time, so that's why I really haven't had the time to go out and look at the pools. I think I'm going to have to take the time to go do that the next time I go to Vegas. I've seen a couple of pools, like the pool that we let at the Tropical, the Treasure Island Hotel. I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I've seen the pool at the Wynn and the Encore.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with their pools, but I saw the pools at the Wynn and the Encore.
Okay, let me tell you about the pool at the Mandalay Bay Beach.
Yes.
Okay. And now this is a Mandalay Bay Beach, regularly voted as one of the top pools in the United States. Mandalay Bay Beach features 2,700 tons of real sand, 1.6 million gallon wave pool.
Nice.
100 rentable cabanas, day beds, bungalows, and personalized villas. And on the video here, the Mandalay Bay's 11 acres of beach environment includes 3 pools, a lazy river, adult-only Moire Beach Club, European-style pool, and a 1.6 million gallon wave pool with a sand and surf beach. So at the Mandalay Bay, they have a pool that actually creates a wave. And I don't know how they do this, but it actually creates a wave like a wave would be at the ocean.
That's nice.
This particular pool, and like we have it up on the screen now, this particular pool creates a wave, and you can stand in the water, and this wave just goes on shore just like a wave would be in the ocean. And I've been to Mandalay Bay, but
yes.
I've never been to their pool. So this is something that's definitely on my list of things to do, because I want to see this man-made created ocean that they have. And if you can see it on the screen, let's see if it happens. Let's see if you can tell. But it actually creates a wave like you were actually in the ocean. And it's a fantastic feature that they offer, and it's regularly voted as one of the best pools in the United States. See it? You see it going on now?
Yes, there. It's nice. It's really nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's not a real big wave, but it's enough of a small wave. As if the pool and surrounding amenities weren't enough, Mandalay Bay also boasts a top sensational Mora Beach Club with exclusive dipping pools, chase lounge, day beers, and a private pavilion. And for guests who love music, the Mandalay Bay Beach Resort will host the Beach Concert Series, which allows travelers to swim or lounge in the pool area while watching the biggest touring acts entertain the crowd. And just so you know about Mandalay Bay, the new football stadium is being built right behind the Mandalay Bay. So the Oakland Raiders, where they play at, that stadium will be built right behind the Mandalay Bay.
Oh, okay.
So once that stadium gets built, Vegas would be the entertainment capital of the world.
That's neat.
Yep.
And you know what? The thing about that pool at Mandalay Bay, it's really nice. In some ways, Zambezi Bay mimics after that, because they try to create waves too. But they don't have the sand and everything else, but they try to do the same thing. They try to create the waves and everything else in their pool.
Yeah, but that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting to go see.
It is.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. So pools.
None of the other hotels have that, so I'll point that out as well. None of the other hotels have.
Oh no, none of the other hotels have that. Pools and cabanas at the Luxor Hotel and Casino. The Egyptian-inspired Luxor Hotel and Casino is one of the most iconic destinations on the Las Vegas Strip. But the resort pool area is one of the property's biggest attractions. The Luxor offers 4 large pools, whirlpools, beverage tiles, and chair service, as well as private cabanas. And what they mean by these private cabanas is in these cabanas you have refrigerators, you have big screen televisions, you have, some cabanas have fans. Some cabanas have sprinklers that drop misty water in them.
Mm-hmm.
So these are not just a tent that you sit in. And they have lounge chairs. They're comfortable. Like I said, they have ceiling fans. Some of them have this misty water that they drop. So this is not your regular cabana.
Right.
With 4 sections of pool area totaling 19,000 square feet, a 125,650 square foot pool deck, and unparalleled views, guests will be able to witness the splendor of the city without ever leaving the comfort of a poolside lounge chair. So right now we have the video on for the Luxor, and I don't know why this person kept taking pictures of the building, but it's about the pool and the pools that they have at the Luxor. Travelers will be able to enjoy luxurious cabanas, reservable day beds, complimentary towels, personal service, poolside beverage attendance, and more. And for those looking for a more secluded experience, guests can reserve a VIP experience at the North Pool.
And now that pool, Ricky, just to point out, that pool has waterfalls that are there as well.
Yep, cascading waterfalls.
And they're very pretty.
Very, very pretty. So what did you think of, oh, and there was one more pool, the Cosmo, but I didn't have anything on that. But so what did you think about the pools in Las Vegas?
Well, like I said, I didn't get a chance to see a lot of them except for like the Treasure Island, and I saw the Encore and the Wynn, and I liked those. They were nice pools. There were nice pool areas there. The Wynn did something a little different too. They have a wall with a big waterfall that comes down, and it kind of slides into like a pool area that I like too.
Okay, I think what they're showing now is the Cosmo pool area. This is see, there's the television, there's the fan. You know,
very nice.
And they're showing
very
people.
Nice.
Actually, I think this is the Bellagio one, because there's a refrigerator, there's a fruit, a place to change. This cabana actually has a place to change. You know, a refrigerator with pop in it, water.
And the cabanas at the Cosmopolitan, they actually have day beds.
Snacks. So these are all the things that when you go to Vegas, you need to experience. You know,
definitely. Just for a day of relaxation.
Just for a day of just something to do during the day.
Right.
Because you can always gamble at night and hit the nightclubs, but this is something to do during the day.
Yes,
where
it is. It's something for
it's something for you to experience. And this is Caesar's, I believe. Yeah.
And some of these now, like the cabana, where the premium cabanas are, you know, especially with the Cosmopolitan, they are very nice. Now, you'll pay a little extra money for the cabanas, and that's okay, because if you look at them, they're well worth it. I mean, you really, you know, it's very secluded. You don't have to worry about anyone else in your cabana. You could just relax and have a good time with you and your significant other or whoever you decide to be with out there. The
or your friends.
Right, friends, anybody. So that's really nice, and it's very pretty. But people, I know everybody likes to take their kids everywhere, and there's nothing wrong with that. But don't let them run around someone else's cabana.
Yeah.
That is their private time, their serenity.
And just so you know, right now, I have specials going on to Las Vegas. Hotel, airfare. You can save up to $100. Up to $100 for a 5-night stay. And it's available. Give us a call at 866-547-5362. And you can visit www.TYUStours.com. And we have specials available going to Vegas right now through Southwest.
And what's that phone number again, Ricky?
That phone number is 866-547-5362. We have specials going to Vegas right now. The specials in June the 4th. And it's hotel, airfare, and you can save up to $100 on a 5-night stay. So give us a call, and we can get you set up for Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah, Vegas. Get you set up for Las Vegas.
The place to be.
And make sure when you go to Vegas, you rent a cabana and enjoy yourself. Relax, sit back, relax.
Treat yourself.
Have some fun. Treat yourself. You know.
Yes.
And if you go with a crowd, you know, just kind of enjoy yourself. Just enjoy the lifestyle that you work so hard to get. So spending a day by the pool in a cabana, you will enjoy it immensely. You will enjoy it immensely. So what do you think about that, Tashi?
I think that you're right. That's a good. It's a good time. You're having fun, and you know, like you said, you have to take time out to enjoy the scenery or just enjoy yourself in Vegas with just a peace. With everything else going around Vegas, it's a busy spot. So just take time out for yourself. Just pamper yourself. That's one thing you could do in Vegas and enjoy it.
Yeah. So coming up in a few minutes, I did an interview on YouTube. I went to a travel show in Chicago at the beginning of the month, and I did an interview, and we have a YouTube video of that coming up here in a few minutes. But I woke up this morning and I looked at my Facebook page, and I have a friend that lives in Baltimore who on Facebook said he was safe, and I'm going, safe? And I'm thinking the whole time they had the riots going on in Baltimore, you know, he never contacted me and said he was having any problems. As a matter of fact, the band that he's in continued to perform at different places. Mm-hmm. So it kind of shocked me when I got up this morning and he told me he was safe. So I had to go back and find out, well, what's going on in Baltimore? That's
you missed it.
Flash flooding in historic Ellicott City, Maryland. Officials declared a state of emergency in Baltimore suburbs Sunday after heavy rains and flash flooding turned the streets of Ellicott City into fast-moving rivers. So once I realized what was going on, I contacted him and let him know that I got his message. But it just kind of concerned me, because the whole time that I've known him, even when Baltimore was having riots and having problems with the police, he never gave me the indication that he was having problems. But apparently this flood, he's definitely having problems. You know, he's definitely having problems. So right now we have Tashi and Ricky on YouTube when we were wearing red. Now you remember the day that we wore red. Now what was that for?
The day for red, that was for the women. That was for what do you call that? Women's rights, for women to be treated equally.
Equally, right.
Equally on their jobs.
Right, be paid equally on the job.
Yes, that was right. That's when women be paid equally on their jobs.
Yeah. Well, he threw that up on the screen, and then he sat back there and laughed at us.
So now, what's so funny about it?
So, Tasha, you have anything else to add? We have a few minutes here.
Well, I just wanted to add a couple things about Vegas. You know, for people that go to Vegas, if you go this summer, make sure that you do go visit downtown Vegas. But like I said before, that's not really a big spot for your kids. But, you know, you can't have fun.
It is a spot for your kids. They got people dressed up. Yeah, they got people dressed up in Disney costumes. You even said that. Disney costumes.
Yeah, I saw those people on the Strip. The people I saw in downtown Vegas were next.
Superheroes.
The people, well, you know, they can go to the Golden Nugget. Now, I will say this. The Golden Nugget Hotel is a pretty nice hotel for as old as it is. Mm-hmm. And the other thing about it is that's neat is they have an aquarium inside their pool area. I forgot to tell you I was at their pool in the Golden Nugget Hotel.
So now
there is a fish aquarium there.
So right now on the screen we have the Fremont Street experience.
Okay. So there's a huge fish aquarium there. And you know you could slide. The kids could go down the slide and slide straight through the aquarium.
Yeah, you know what? I actually was going to bring that today, and then I thought, well, that's not part of the MGM. So maybe the next show that we do in June.
Okay.
June 26th. I'll bring that video so that they can actually see how that looks, because I did find that.
Right. It is the neatest thing.
Right.
I thought it was different, you know, and it's at the Golden Nugget. So we were talking about the hotels, but Golden Nugget is a nice hotel.
It's been remodeled.
Yes, it has.
It's been remodeled. It's been updated.
Yes, definitely. It's been updated and remodeled.
It's been updated and remodeled. And it's not as expensive to stay there as it is on the Strip. So, which
is a good thing.
Yeah, which is a good thing. But
right.
The Fremont Street experience has its own set of entertainers, and more of the locals go to Fremont Street than they go to the Strip. I have a friend that lives in Vegas, and whenever I go to Vegas, I have to meet him on Fremont Street because he won't come down to the Strip. So next year, when I'm in better health and I'm a little bit more mobile, we're going to do a live show from Las Vegas.
That sounds good. That really sounds good. I would love to do that.
Yeah. So next year, sometime in the summer, once the pool season starts, we're going to do a live show from Las Vegas, and we're going to talk about the pool areas. We're going to talk about the Strip. We're going to do the footy tours, and then we're going to go down to Fremont Street where all the social people are. And you're going to zip line.
You said social people. Are you zip lining with me, Ricky?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love
Okay. I'm not doing the long one.
Like one of the things I put on my Facebook page was that on my bucket list is a zip line through the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah, I won't do that.
Okay. That's on my bucket list of things to do once I get my hip fixed. Is the zip line across the Grand Canyon.
That sounds fun, though. That really sounds fun.
Yep.
That's
and
great.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to put one of those cameras on top of my helmet and just video the whole thing as I zip line through the Grand Canyon. So that's on my bucket list to do next year.
Well, then, then I'll have to see that. I have to see. I won't zip line with you across the Grand Canyon, but I do have to see it because that's what I want to do. I want to go see the Grand Canyon. Yeah,
and there's a thing on my Facebook page where I put this is on my bucket list. It's a zip line across the Grand Canyon. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Zip lining is a lot of fun, but you need to start small. So if you zip line on Fremont Street, that'll prepare you for the next step you want to take.
Now that's not small to me because I saw how big that was. That's long. It's very long.
But see, but that's the Grand Canyon, and what I'm talking about doing is zip lining across the Grand Canyon. Okay.
Ooh, and the Grand Canyon is really long too.
Long, and you're about 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet up in the air. Yep.
Wow.
Yep, and I want to zip line across the Grand Canyon. So I'll look more into it as I get closer to that date. But that's one of the things that I want to do is to zip line across the Grand Canyon like a crazy man. Absolutely like a crazy man. And you're going to be right there with me, my sidekick. We're going to have on superhero costumes. zipping across the Grand Canyon.
You said across the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that with you.
Yep, so that way you can put your cake.
Somebody has to be there to catch you.
Oh, no, there's people there. There's professionals there that will help you from one station to the next. You know, and there's things set up that if you don't break in time, they break for you. Okay, so the chances of getting hurt are slim to none, because the safety there is tremendous. You know, and you're not just going zip lining all the way across the Grand Canyon. You're going to a station, and then you change, and then you zip line to another station. So yeah, look up in the sky. It's the superheroes of travel, zip lining across the Grand Canyon. I'm Ricky TYUS and Tashi Williams, able to take you around the world by air, land, or sea, even by flying saucer, and we're live on TalkTainmentRadio.com.